Good evening, family, soul tribe. How you guys doing this evening? I pray you guys are in great spirits and that you're feeling good and looking good. Okay, hope this message finds you in good health as well. I welcome you all back to the channel where you love to have some real talk with Reese. Truly appreciate the love and support that you guys continuously show me on a daily basis, and I most certainly love you all. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it because I want to try to get at least one more done this evening. If I'm able to squeeze in two, I will, but I do have some other things I need to take care of. So I will do my best to, at the very least, get Aquarius and Leo taken care of this evening. And then that way, that would only leave Libra and Capricorn for tomorrow before we start over with the zodiacs, and we may possibly get a collective or two done between tomorrow and Sunday before we do our live session. But anyway, 7:07 on the clock. Okay, so with that being said, Aquarius, this is your general weekly reading, so please keep in mind that it is a general, it's not a personal, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's perfectly fine. It just means today's not for you. So leave it for who it's for and come back another day if you choose to, okay? With that being said, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Continue to help the family grow. Share the video so that our fellow brothers and sisters in spirit can receive their messages as well. And last but not least, if you're feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe, okay? You already know I would love to have you here as a part of the family. So I'm hoping that this is going to be pretty short and sweet simply because I really don't want to be in the sad girl energy, broken-hearted energy, but that is the energy definitely picked up for Aquarius, was Brandy broken-hearted. And if Pisces is significant, thank you, Dad. If Pisces is significant for you in any shape, fashion, or form, you can take a look at the Pisces reading that I posted earlier today, because the letter B was pretty prevalent in that message as well. And Cancer could also be significant here, because when I got that download, or thank you, Dad, while I was typing it on my phone, Brandy brokenhearted, it was 7:11 on the clock. It was 7:11 this morning. So Cancer could be significant in some shape, fashion, or form. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You yourself could have Cancer in your chart. You could be cross-watching. You could be a Cancer cross-watching for Aquarius, or just Cancer season could be significant, okay? That illness could actually be significant in some shape, fashion, or form, okay? Because brokenhearted doesn't always have to be because, oh, somebody left me and my dog died. You know what I'm saying? You could be brokenhearted from losing someone in many different ways, okay? You could lose someone to that illness, right? It doesn't have to be you're brokenhearted because you got dumped or you lost your person. You could be brokenhearted for many different reasons, right? So we're gonna go ahead and tap on in and see what's going on. I just had the damn lighter on. But I'm hearing the part where she said, I thought if I took my time, then everything in love, I don't remember if she says love or life, would be right, okay? So someone could feel like they rushed something or rushed into something, ultimately to end up brokenhearted. Okay, that specific message definitely is giving me relationship vibes. So someone could be feeling that way, that, you know, they celebrated something prematurely, they jumped into something prematurely, you know, they could have let their guard down towards someone too fast, or, you know, something along them lines, and they ended up disappointed is what I'm getting from that. Okay, something could have ended in Cancer season. Someone's birthday could be July 10th. Someone's birthday could be July 10th. That date could be significant in some shape, fashion, or form. Alhamdulillah. That date could be significant in some shape, fashion, or form. Okay, 7/10. Hold on a second, you guys, please. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's see what's going on here. The color blue could be significant. Okay, something about your throat chakra, 7:11 on the clock. It's so funny that I'm doing this one, and when I typed it in my phone, it was 7:11. So 7:11 could be very, very significant here. Virgo could be significant as well, because it's making me think about, when I said that, Beyonce's song 7-Eleven just came into my mind. Okay. You yourself have a lot of options, or that something you went into was, wishful thinking. You could have, traveled towards someone really quickly, right? You could have invested in someone prematurely. You could have invested in someone prematurely. You could have just taken off running way too fast when it comes to someone. You could have rushed into something with someone who had a lot of options. You could have just been one of many, or something along the lines, or something was just wishful thinking. Okay? Something was just wishful thinking. You could have been dealing with someone that lives at a distance from you, or this is just you taking off fast. You saw something, you liked it, you jumped in, you dove in, guns blazing. All action, no thought. Just on go mode type of energy. When it comes to a King of Pentacles, King or Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you yourself could be the Nine of Pentacles. 99 could be significant. I'm hearing I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is somebody who had a lot of options. You were just one of many, or something along those lines. Yeah. Sagittarius, Virgo energy could be significant. I'm hearing the privileged lady meets the wounded warrior. Whatever that may mean. Whatever that may mean. Somebody could have... This could be somebody that you met in their time of trouble, or your time of trouble. Right? You could have been some sort of help to somebody. Thank you, Dad. I'm hearing... when their need for you changes, so does their loyalty. Not saying that happens with everybody, but whomever this is that you were possibly going towards, that's their energy. This is someone who came towards you out of need, not want. And this person was in survival mode. So when somebody's in survival mode, it's like by any means necessary, right? It kind of makes you think about when they say these ninjas is looking for help, not love type of energy. So you had something to offer this person that this person possibly at that time was struggling to accomplish or obtain on their own. And once they got on their feet, they went after what they really wanted. It's giving like placeholder type of energy, right? Like certain type of people, not all, but some people, like it's like survival mode. So when they down and out, they take what they can get. But as soon as they get to where they're trying to go or get closer to it, they go after what they really want. You understand what I'm saying? It's giving that type of energy. Yeah, and this is something that you did not see coming. You were definitely blindsided by somebody. And now you're just over it. Now you're just over it. Yeah, someone is just, brokenhearted. Four of Cups energy. Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have been dealing with a Libra. You could have found out somebody was married. Somebody could have got married. Because like I said, it's giving that energy of where you were the ride or die. And then it's like it's giving that energy like you help somebody build something just for them to go and reap the rewards with someone else type of energy, right? It's giving that a little bit here. Yeah, somebody went and committed somewhere else, or you found out that they were in some sort of commitment or something like that. And now you're kind of left out in the cold or something along those lines. Now you're kind of emotionally detached, emotionally withdrawn, or this person emotionally detached from you. Oh. So this person could have went towards a Cancer with this Queen of Cups here. Scorpio, Cancer energy. (7:17) on the clock. Somebody, yeah, this person went through some sort of transformation. It's like they ended something with you and went towards someone else, but you didn't expect this. You were blindsided. Now I'm hearing what is that comedy where he's like, an orangutan, really? Kevin Hart. And if I'm not mistaken, Kevin Hart is a Cancer. I believe so. Let me double check. Don't quote, but I'm pretty sure Kevin Hart is a Cancer. And when I just said this person blindsided you, I heard blindsided you. Really? Like, it's given you saw what you wanted to see, or somebody else did. I don't know. Put yourself where you fit. Yeah, Kevin Hart is a Cancer. Letter K, letter H could be significant. Yeah, it's given like somebody was a placeholder while somebody waited for what they really wanted. That's what this is given. If somebody forced it, like whoever this is, they knew something was coming in for them or something along the lines. They knew that something was going to change, but they needed something to do in the meantime, in between time. They needed a filler in the meantime, in between time is what this is given. I'm hearing fools rush in. Somebody here could have been a little on the naive side. Somebody ignored the red flags. Somebody ignored the red flags. I just said that. Somebody could have been a little on the naive side. You could have even ended up having a child with this person. Pisces could be significant. You can have Pisces in your chart. You could be younger, or you could have a child, a younger child. You could have a Pisces child. Causing this person to be at some sort of a stalemate. Whatever this is that you guys rushed into, you and this person possibly, someone in the equation was being naive. Don't want to beat you up, Aquarius, but this is the situation and this is your placement here, Page of Cups. You could be a Aquarius, Pisces cusp. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have a Pisces child with this person. Somebody was being a little naive, being a little gullible. Refusing to see the reality about this person. Refusing to see that this was going to come to an end. It's not that they couldn't see it. They chose not to see it. They were being naive. Somebody was very gullible, young-hearted, tender-hearted. They did not want to see that this person was going to leave. They did not want to see that this was going to come to an end. They didn't want to see that this was going to end. You, them, whoever. Now somebody's brokenhearted because they didn't listen to their intuition, because there were red flags, there were warnings. Yeah, but somebody just kept giving and giving and giving, investing, trying until they finally succeeded with something. So someone could have, planting seeds. And somebody was planting literal seeds. For some of you, you didn't even realize that somebody was intentionally trying to trap you. And for some of you, you didn't even realize, like, you were so focused on what you were watering. Like, you were watering the situation, and this person was focused on something else. You were trying, it's as if you were investing for all, and this person was focused on them. It's like you were thinking about a us, a we, and they were thinking about a I, a me. They had their eye on something else. But something new, a new love, a possible fire sign. It's given like there's someone who was very gullible, naive, and oh my gosh, googly eyed over someone that is, eye on the prize. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that lovey dovey shit. Show me the money. And they possibly came in contact with someone that was, youthful, vibrant, determined with this vision that's like, oh, your wands can help me get to my pinnacles. I'm hearing love don't pay the bills. Like, this is somebody that was like, yeah, it's nice. I'll take what you're giving me, but I'm trying to go somewhere else. And this page of wands, they fell in love with this person. Because this person wasn't really doting over them. This was someone who was, determined. Like, still young and vibrant, full of life. This person possibly inspired them in some shape, fashion, or form. This person, I'm hearing, not afraid to get their hands dirty. Like, something about this person lit a fire. Whereas, you're sweet and caring and all of that, and cute, homebody, like, oh, I'm just a little Miss Innocent type of thing. And then there's this, now I'm hearing, why do good girls like bad guys, or something along them lines. It's given like the cheerleader and the freaking rebel, right? It's given that, like, somebody liked the cheerleader because, the cheerleader's pretty and, she's bubbly and she's cute and yay, it's just perfect, But something about that rebel is like forbidden. Something about the forbidden makes you want it even more. But you think about the rebel, right? When you think about someone who's considered the rebel or the bad kid or whatever, the outcast or the troubled one, that's how society sees them. And it's a lot of times they're this way, or they come off this way, is because they are dealing with a lot or carrying a lot. So it's kind of like they create a defense mechanism, a shell, right? But once you get to know this person and you start to peel those layers back, it's just like, oh my gosh, I just love them. And it's like your person, they really weren't in it for the love in the first place when it comes to you. But it'll do until I get what I want. And then they came across this rock star, is what I want to say. And it was just like, ooh, who's that? You know what I'm saying? It's, yeah, unexpected. They didn't even see this shit coming. It snuck up on them. They didn't even see this shit coming. Let's see here. Yeah, whatever you were investing, constantly investing, it created burdens. Five of Swords. Too many. Yeah, because they put you in a third party with this Queen of Wands. So thank you, Dad. So you got this Page of Cups, which is like supposed to be kind of you got this Page of Cups, right? Whoever it is, you or them. And this person is kind of naive, gullible, whatever, looking for love in all the wrong places. Is kind of given, looking for somebody to fill a void, yada, yada, yada. And they come across this Page of Pentacles, They didn't want to see the red flags when it comes across this person. This Page of Pentacles runs into a Page of Wands, or what they thought was a Page of Wands, right? Because like I said, something about this person, they gave off some sort of innocence as well, but they gave off some sort of fieriness. Like I said, like the cheerleader and the rebel. But it's like they found out that this Page of Wands was really not the Page of Wands, but the Queen of Wands. And they fell in love. Like, it's like I said, when you start to get to know them, you start to peel these layers back and you start to see more. And oh shit, this is not the same, right? This is a fully grown motherfucking feline. This ain't no kitten. You understand what I'm saying? And they went after that. It's kind of like no growth is what I'm getting from this. It's like wherever they met you is where they still see you. They don't see any growth here. As to where this person, they're watching them grow. They're watching them, or this is you watching somebody else. I don't know. Put it where it fits. It's like they're watching them transform before their eyes, or something along the lines, and that's causing them to have some sort of an epiphany. It's causing them to be like, that's the one, or something. I don't know what the hell this shit is here. I don't know what this is. Somebody can have 3 children. Or this could be young adults. Either this is young adults, or you in another, yeah, this is new love. Somebody you didn't see this coming. You did not see this coming. That's why somebody's brokenhearted. Someone, I'm hearing it again. You didn't see it coming. Really? Someone chose not to see this. Someone chose not to see. Because look, if you look at her hands are not bound. Nobody is keeping that shit in front of her. She could very well put them swords down and take that blindfold off. She's choosing not to. She's choosing not to because she didn't want to accept this ending. She didn't want to accept this ending. It was wishful thinking. She was believing all this, charming. She was dealing with a charmer. Everything that he said or she said, she ate that shit up. Like a little naive, gullible girl. It's kind of like, a little young teenager. When the first time a man called him beautiful, they're, oh my gosh, he said I was beautiful. Like somebody eats this shit up that this damn water sign be giving them. But they tell y'all all the same thing, is what I'm hearing. They tell y'all all the same thing. And then they met that grown feline. Or something along them lines. Or something about this other person lets them know that, boy, play with somebody else, right? Yeah, this is someone you were in a relationship with. You had some sort of mutual connection, mutual attraction with this person. Could have been an age difference between the two of you. Hold on. Yeah, like this was, it's kind of given like you and this person are like 2 big kids together. It's like 2 kids that want to be grown. Like that's kind of what it's given. I'm all grown up now, but really you're not. To be perfectly honest. This is like two immature adults, but in different ways. Yeah, this was definitely a toxic ass relationship, a karmic ass relationship. This is like somebody in this equation was obsessed here. You could have been, they could have been, whatever. Someone created a karmic. Like I told you, if this is someone that you had a child with, yeah, you created a karmic soul tie with this person because you refused to see them for who they were. You refused to see them for who they were. 7:33 on the clock. You, them, whatever. Yeah. You refuse to make a judgment call when it comes to this person. While you were holding on, this person was making a judgment call. They were making a judgment call. While you were holding on for dear life, or while you were, I don't want to say holding on for dear life, but being in the little fantasy with this wishful thinking, they themselves had other plans. Because this is someone like, this is someone, and like I tell you, for some of you, this is somebody that could have impregnated you or got pregnant by you on purpose. Like I said, and for some of you, this person did this shit on purpose to keep you stuck to them, to keep you as a forever option. To keep you as a forever option. Because whoever this is, someone got options, and it's something about you that they feel that they can control. They see you as gullible. This is somebody that sees you as gullible, very naive, and oblivious to what the fuck is going on. And from what it looks like, you kind of in la la land, or you were when it comes to this person. What else here? Stand in your ground. Stand by my man type of energy. You kept Leo in your chart. Somebody here was having stand by my man energy. And while you was standing by your man or your woman, they was had their eyes on something else. Possibly a Leo. You got Leo in your chart. Or there's a Leo. Y'all saw the Page of Wands, fire sign. There's someone else that was able to tame this motherfucker. Which brought their connection with you to a screeching halt. Which delays, setbacks. And if you created a child or children with this person, causing yourself delays. Causing yourself to be trapped to this person. While this person over here talking about they ain't got no worries. Worried for what? They not worried. What they worried for? This is kind of sad, to be honest. Yeah. You were manifesting someone that was manifesting someone else. Somebody got a hold on somebody here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody's wish fulfillment is somewhere else. Your baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, they are in love with someone else. Their wish fulfillment is with this water sign. Somebody here, you or them, 737 on the clock, was creating some sort of an illusion in their own head. Refusing to see that they were supposed to learn some sort of karmic lesson from this person. Not create a long-term relationship Somehow this could, like, it could have started off as Two of Cups and somehow it became karmic. Thank you. It became karmic when you did not pay attention to the red flags. When you allowed this person to do or come and go or do whatever it is that they were doing, when you allowed this person to give you the bare minimum, when you allowed this person to breadcrumb you, is when it turned karmic. Because it's kind of like they saw you as just another option. Nothing about you stood out. Nothing about you stood out from the rest. Because you allowed them to do what everybody else does. So you see how you still giving them their cup. Whoever this Leo energy is, their back is to this person. Even when they came out as the Page of Wands, their back is to this person. Like, okay, show me something I don't motherfucking know. So while this person is the Page of Pentacles for you, they willing to be the Emperor for this person. Go above and beyond. Take the seat on the throne with this person. Whoever this person was able to tame this beast. They went from, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one, to I got the baddest bitch in the game wearing my chain. Right? You understand? Yeah. Yeah. That's what they went from. This person could end up having a child. This person could end up having a child with this new person. Yeah, someone, either you need to, or you're starting to, or you did realize that you need to sacrifice this connection because it's only hurting you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the obstacle. You're struggling to let go of this connection here. Because this is someone who's not committed to you. This person did not commit to you. Hierophant in the reverse. Because they too busy having an equal give and take with whoever this Leo strength energy is. That's where they want to be. This is someone that they either have some sort of history with, past life with, or this is just someone that you have children with that is now at a standstill. Yeah, this King of Swords. Now I'm hearing little stupid ass, I ain't thinking about you. Like I told you, this person is like, it is what it is. I ain't got no worries. You knew what it was. This like, it's giving like brutal honesty. But it's like, it's giving like harsh truth. And you were not expecting this. Or you didn't want to see it. You didn't want to accept that this was going to happen. You didn't want to see that this was going to happen. I don't know why that is. Like I said, just wishful thinking. It was something about this person. I don't know. You were just all, oh my God. You were just soaking up every little fucking thing they said. Or vice versa. I don't know. And now that they've spoken some sort of truth or whatever they're doing, you're brokenhearted. But this person is not losing no sleep. So I suggest you not, because they're not losing no sleep. 3 of Wands. How did you not see this coming is what I'm hearing. How did you not see this coming? Because whoever you are, the red flags were there. Yeah, whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is. I'm hearing I don't want a peasant. Somebody wants a queen. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. It's given the energy where This person may feel like they were leveling you up and they found someone that could level them up, or someone that matches their energy or on their same frequency or something along them lines. Yeah. Like, whoever this King of Swords is, they're just over it. Like, they just trying to have some peace. This person just wants some peace. They may be just a little bit stressed out. They might be. Or whatever the truth is that they're telling you, it may have got, thank you, I'm hearing back against the wall, where it got to the point where they had no choice, because whoever this Queen of Pentacles, Strength card, Queen of Wands person is, they're not going to do whatever it is that you did. They're not going to settle for the bare minimum. They are not. So this is someone that, whoever this Strength, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy is, this is someone that this Page of Pentacles had to rise to the occasion to be with this person. And that shit turned them on. Like, so they did what was necessary, or are doing what is necessary to rise to the occasion. Because like I said, this is somebody who, it's like they know what they want, but they may have been in survival mode when you came into the picture. So it's like you were more so like a stepping stone. And now that they've got a little more confidence, their situation is a little more better, they're more appealing to the type of person that they would actually choose. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this is somebody who was in that I got 99 problems but a bitch ain't one energy. This is somebody who had a lot of options, possibly still do. You can have 1 to 3 children with this person. This person could have 5 children, up to 5. Something about the number 5. Or they could end up with 5. But you can have 1 to 3 children with this person. Like, this person's back is to you. Like, this is someone who is focused on the money. They focused on building something. And they like, yeah, the love is nice, but you can't pay bills with that. Yeah, this is someone who is non-committal. And this is a lot of competition for this person. This person puts you in competition for them. Or they did, and now a decision is being made. Either you are making a decision, or whomever this Page of Wands, Queen of Wands person made some sort of decision, which triggered them to make a decision. Yeah. Yeah, they want to collaborate with whoever this, this King of Swords is ending something to go towards this Empress. They see somebody as their match. They see somebody as their equal. They see somebody as the one that is the yin to their yang. I'm a moving by myself. Because like I said, whoever this is, they said what that fuck? I'm the queen. I'm the empress. What I look like competing for you? They in the same, I got 99 problems, but a ninja ain't one. You understand what I'm saying? This is somebody that they know it would be nothing for this person to replace their ass. As to where you, for some reason, they don't see there being any threat when it comes to you. For whatever reason. They don't feel threatened. They don't feel like you're going anywhere, or that you ever would, or whatever. They're not threatened when it comes to you. I don't know what your situation is. It could be because they have children with you, or because they know how much you care about them. They take advantage of, oh my God, he's so dreamy. Like, they know how much you care about them, and they know what to say and what to do to get you right back in. So that's why they don't got no worries. They don't give a fuck. They feel like they could tell you all kinds of truth, and you ain't never gonna go nowhere. They could tell you about this chick, that chick, and the third chick, and you're never gonna go nowhere. So they're not pressed. Whereas this person, they know they gotta, they gotta come correct for this person, because this person, yeah, there would be competition for this person. Why they don't feel that way as it pertains to you, I don't know. But when it comes to whoever this is, they know damn well that it would be nothing for this person to replace them, and possibly with something better. They're not willing to miss out on this opportunity with whoever this is. So you need to ask yourself, do they really love you? Because if they did, no, they wouldn't be looking at nobody else, and they damn sure wouldn't be putting you at the bottom of the motherfucking barrel. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I'll take the swords out your back later. Like, whoever this person is that they're going towards, though, it's like they feel like this person makes everything better. Bottom line, sweetheart, this is not your person. Yeah. This is not your person. And whatever this is, it's no longer a secret. So why are you still holding on to it? Why are you refusing to see this? Because it's not a secret. This person told you something that told you what it was. So why are you not letting it go? It's like, I don't want to fight, and let's make up, and this is why this person feels like you ain't going nowhere. Because it's like you say, you keep wanting to wave the red flag. No, throw that bitch in. This is giving makeup to breakup. Like I said, this person is not willing to miss out on this opportunity. It's like when they're with you, they're missing someone else. They try to keep they keep the peace with you, but when they're with you, they're thinking about someone else. When they are with you, they're thinking about this water, earth sign person. Water, earth, fire. I don't know. This motherfucker, the Empress. They every goddamn thing. This person, let me tell you something. This King of Swords is so wrapped up in this person that they may even be like, what the fuck? This person had to put some type of shit on me. Because they've not felt this way. They've not. Everybody has been some sort of stepping stone until now. Yeah, somebody is no longer fighting for this connection with you. They're throwing in the towel. This person is strategizing on how the hell to go towards what they truly want. And yeah, the tower. This person knows where they want to be. Ace of Swords, Tower, Two of Wands, the Empress. They know where they want to be. So, please, they want to go where everything is fine. Whoever this is makes them feel at home. Makes them feel safe. Makes them feel like everything is fine. And they're very passionate. They want to go running towards this person. I want to know, what is this High Priestess reverse? Because it's like somebody could be trying to block someone's intuition. Or somebody's intuition is just blocked. Or this King of Swords is tripping because they feel like this motherfucker must have put some shit on me. Because I ain't never felt this strong about nobody. But this is the Empress, the Magician, like the Alchemist. Like this is somebody, like this is a special individual. So I sincerely hope that neither one of you are doing no crazy shit, because that ain't gonna go well. Yes. Somebody is hoping for some sort of turnaround. You still want to hold that this is you. This the High Priestess reverse energy. You're still hoping for renewal with this person. You're hoping for some sort of miracle, some sort of divine intervention that'll make this person come back. And this person is moving forward. They are following their heart somewhere. And I'm going to tell you like this. If they do come back to you, they coming back to you as the Knight of Cups. And you're like, well, how are they going to come to me the Knight of Cups if they're the Emperor over there? Because you have already accepted too much of their bullshit. They're never going to be more than that for you. They're never going to be more than that for you because they're not going to take you seriously. They're not going to take you seriously. Like, man, if you don't go somewhere, how can I expect you to really stand on business when you've been weak all this time? When you allow me to do all this, no. It's not going to happen like that. It's not going to happen like that. You are still hoping for it to go back to the way it was. This Two of Cups energy. It's like somebody is saying you want somebody to come to their senses. You want them to leave somebody out and come towards you. But they not. They're going towards the High Priestess in the upright. Whoever you are, even if it's just one person whose energy this is, please let this go, because you're only hurting yourself. You are really only hurting yourself, delaying yourself. Like, what is the point of having them there if they don't want to be there? Just to have a warm body? Like, is it that serious? Because if that's the case, then you got some healing to do, baby. 7:57 on the clock. If that's the case, you got some serious healing to do. This had potential. It did have some sort of potential, or you guys were possibly just supposed to be friends. However, you allowed way too much. Way too much. You were way too naive, way too gullible. Okay? And this person just walked all over you. So now, it's too late to turn back and do it over because you've already accepted too much. Anything else? Yes. Yeah, you invested too much. You just kept investing. The more they took, the more you gave. There was no boundaries. And whatever boundaries, whatever it is that you may have tried to do could have been very, like, minor, like little girl, little boy shit. Which came off as kind of petty, which was possibly a turn off too. You know, grown women shit is not tit for tat. It's more like, I can show you better than I can tell you. It's not, you know, oh, I'm going to be vengeful and vindictive. That's not what grown women do. Grown women just walk the fuck away. Right? Like, it's cool. And with a smile, too. Ain't no hard feelings. You still need a little help with whatever you got, as long as it's not affecting me, but you lose access to the best parts of me. You know what I'm saying? You lose that exclusive access to me, but we still cool. How you doing, boo? You know what I'm saying? Not on no, oh, so you don't want to be with me? Then I'm gonna turn your phone off, and I'm not gonna let you see the kids, or I'm not. You know, that's little girl shit, and that shit is a turn off. That's little boy shit. That shit is a turn off. This shit was too risky from the fucking beginning, and somebody chose not to see it. Now they feeling insecure. You was dealing with someone that was insecure. That's why they needed all these fucking options. They had mommy issues or some shit. Daddy issues or some shit. And unfortunately, somebody just wasn't the one for the job. Like, that's just what it is. Somebody got with an older person. A more mature person. Yeah, this situation ain't do nothing but hold you back. This is someone who was non-committal. Even if you was in a relationship with this person, they moved around like they was fucking single because they were looking for something else. They were seeking perfection. Like I told you, whoever this was, they had a goal in mind. They were determined to accomplish something, and they didn't mind entertaining the stepping stones until they found it, and they found it. So now they're like, what's the problem? Yeah. You went in it with a hole in your heart already. You wasn't even ready for a relationship. You wasn't even ready for a relationship. Yeah, this is somebody who is significantly older than you or younger than you. Okay? This is somebody that took advantage because you were naive and easy to manipulate. We just gonna be real. Real talk with Reese for a reason. You were easy to control, easy to manipulate. You were the perfect motherfucking target for this person. Now they don't got fucking time for you. Now they're too busy. Now when they're around, they look at the TV. They don't even fucking talk to you for real. Playing the game, looking at the TV, or whatever the case may be. Or just searching. Like, this could be somebody that does a lot of online dating. They always on social media, something along them lines, because they was looking for the next best fucking thing. Their next victim. The next target. The next stepping stone. And like I said, you weren't all in because you already knew something wasn't right. And now this person don't barely talk to you. Got you over here feeling like love sucks and shit. Yeah, you do not, somebody, either you didn't or you still do not want to let this person go. Like, you still feel like there's unfinished business. You still hoping that they turn around. This person may not even be showing you any, sexy time. Like, this person is acting very, very detached. They're acting like they're not even interested in you. You're neglecting yourself trying to hold on to this person. Yeah, you expected way too much from this person. You expected something that they did not have you expected them to give you, you expected them to heal your heart or fill a void. You expected them to fix you. while this person is afraid of losing something, you're afraid of losing them, they're afraid of losing someone else. Yeah. No more playing games because they found what they was looking for. So now they ready to be serious. It's making me think about Martin Lawrence in Thin Line Between Love and Hate. When he went around, cutting everybody off because he wanted to be serious with Mia. That's what this is giving. Like I said, you were too passive. This was lust, not love. That's what this was. Somebody turned something, this is not, no. No, Aquarius. No, and no. Please let this go. Please let this go. Or cross-watch or whoever this is that just don't want to accept the fact that this is just not your person. This was a lesson to be learned. And that's it. 8:04 on the clock. Number 12 could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be the 12th. And number 3 could be significant. Like I said, you can have 1 to 3 children with this person. If you only got 2, you better not sleep with them again. You're going to have another one. And guess what? They still ain't going to commit to you. Because what they want is elsewhere. However, keeping you in the background as an option, as a just in case, as a fall guy, they're cool with that. Does it make it right? Most certainly not. But you have the power to stop this shit. You don't have to keep doing it. You can learn. It's not too late to learn. It's not too late to say, enough is enough. You aren't done. You are just getting started. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. Stop ignoring your intuition. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. Again, stop ignoring your intuition. Stop being somebody's fucking doormat. Stop being somebody's plaything. Stop being somebody's stepping stone. Stop being somebody's placeholder. Okay? Even if they're not with you, you can make them respect you by putting your fucking foot down. 333, spiritual awakening. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Trust your inner wisdom and follow your path. You could be seeing 333 a lot. Okay? Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Most High God, they showing you all of them. They've been showing you the signs, but you want to see what you want to see because you want what you want. 10:10, you are in alignment with your life's purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. Okay? If this person is going down the path they're supposed to go down, don't try to block them. Go where you're supposed to go. This was some sort of lesson that possibly you and them had to learn. Learn the lesson and move forward. 3939, soulful success. Your soul's evolution aligns with success. Embrace inner transformation for a fulfilling future across all aspects of life. Like, move forward. Move forward. What's done is done. Do not sit there crying over spilled milk because 5-10 years have passed you by, and what did you do with that time besides woe is me and shoulda, coulda, woulda, and all men are dogs and all that shit. Don't allow nobody to freaking cause you to harden your heart or become that bitter person, because number 1, you can miss out on your blessings that way, and number 2, let's be real, whoever this is that I'm picking up on, you got to take accountability for the part you played in it, because the red flags were there from the beginning with whoever this was. You chose not to see it because you wanted what the fuck you wanted. You chose not to see it because you were, oh my God, he said I'm beautiful and look what he does. And okay, so fucking what? He's supposed to do that. He's supposed to carry your damn bags. The hell? He's supposed to open your damn door. He's supposed to freaking, check on you and make sure you okay. He's supposed to help with things around the house. He's supposed to do that. Not to say that you're not supposed to show appreciation for your significant other when they do those things, but don't act like, oh my gosh, what? He did that? He's supposed to do that. But that's how you know a person that got some sort of daddy issues, mommy issues, because they get all geeked up behind shit that should be an automatic. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to learn how to heal and love yourself. Know what it is to really receive love. because that's something you deserve. You don't get no motherfucking cookie because you told me I'm beautiful. I'm already beautiful. I know that. Thank you for the compliment, but that don't mean my drawers gonna drop. You see what I'm saying? Whoever this is 8:08 on the clock. This is someone who truly does not know what it is to be loved. They don't even know how to love their damn self. So somebody came in, you know, like Captain Save-A-Ho, you know, the freaking knight in shining armor, and they were just that, nothing but a fucking knight. They know how to talk. They got a gift of gab. They're very charming. They know what to say. And somebody ate that shit up and got caught the fuck up. Now they want to be mad and bitter. Nah, you got to take accountability for that too, baby. Start with you. Okay, a person can only do what you allow them to do. A person can only go but so far. They can only fool you for a short period of time, because there's always signs. There's always red flags. There's always something that tells you, maybe I need to take a closer look at this. And when you choose to ignore it and keep going, or even if you address it and continue to allow it, what you think the average person gonna do? And that right there turns it into a karmic, because it allowed this person to think it was okay to remain in their shadow side with you. Whereas somebody else came along and was like, listen, I peeped this, I see this, and I ain't having it. Fix it or I'm gone. And they understood that this person was standing on business. So they're like, hold up, wait a minute, slow down now. I ain't used to this. So I'm hearing Jaheim and Keisha Cole. I'm not wilding out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. I changed for you. I mean, a person will change for themselves and for someone they deem worthy of it. Let's just be real. So with that being said, Aquarius, that's the message I got for you. I pray you got what you needed from it. Okay, if it did resonate and you would like to have a personal, everything you need to know in order to obtain that is down below in the description box. You guys know that I would love to talk to you, okay? You know, I know it was a little bit of tough love tonight, but y'all already know how I give it up. I'm not gonna manipulate the energy to, you know, stroke no egos. The point is for us to grow, evolve, and be better versions of ourselves. And we cannot be better versions of ourselves if we do not face our mirrors and be honest and take accountability and be real and give ourselves the raw, ugly, uncut truth. So with that being said, I love you, my loves. Please know that. And I just want you to love yourself. That way you know how to receive and accept love and what not to accept. Okay? So I love you, honey. Have a great evening. Make sure you say your prayers. Give thanks to the Most High God. And until we meet again, y'all know what it is. Much love, peace, and many blessings. Kisses. Mwah.